hope you feel good. I hope you had a good days. And as you see on the title of this video, that is a bit special because often when I made videos on my comments, I have people that says Jack Harlow's made ASMRs, stuff like that. So I thought that it could be funny to make a title about this. And for those who think I am maybe his brother or something like this, even if I know it's a joke, I'm a French guy. I'm from France, and I'm just a guy with curly hair that my mothers gave me. So tonight, as usual, I'm gonna make sounds, whispers, some random stuffs, and I have a lot of items because yesterday I've made a live on TikTok, and when I do live, I bring many items to make sounds, and voila. So let's go. One of the items that many people ask me and enjoy when I do live is this controller, this PS2 controller. And I think it's the thing that we ask me the most at the first place, and then I will show you the second things. And for those who follow every video, you know that I like to talk about what I'm going to watch and stuff like this about movies and anime. So in the last video I told you that I will watch Dune 2, and I've watched it. It was a really good one, and I really enjoyed it. So I swear, I can say that I think I swear there will be others movie that will adapt all the book. So I will have all the story in movie. I'm not the guy that read. I didn't enjoy reading. So I hope they will make to the end with the movie. By aging, so being older and older, I enjoyed the thing that I enjoyed the most is how the actors act and play their role, and I really enjoyed how Timothée Chalamet, Zendaya, and all the casting played their roles. That's really cool. And also we have a great voice actors in France that allows a movie to stay good even if we translate in French and stuff like that, because you know you have some movies that have less budget and have the cheapest voice acting people, and you can feel it when it's cheapest, because it's really hard to only me by the voice, showing emotions and stuff like that. That's why when I watched anime, I preferred watching them in Japanese with subtitles, because for now we don't have good budget on voice acting for animes, and that's way different than movies, than an ERL movie with actual people, because it's not how to say that, real people that play, that some characters, even if superheroes are characters, the fact that they are played by people made the thing more realistic. Okay, let's switch and took the second item that we asked me a lot in stream, in live. It's this little water cube that I shake. You know, I'm not a big fan of ice cube and stuff like that. When I want to drink like go-go stuff like that, I put it in the freeze previously, and if it's not in the freeze, so if I really want it, I drink it, and if I can wait, I put it in the freeze. But my father sometimes, when he drinks his beers and they are not too cold, because he really enjoyed his beer when it's very 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 fresh, so he put ice cube, and we got those little water cube that you put in the fridge, in the freezer, and they freeze, and you can use them whenever you want, and I will say infinite time, but that's not real. One day this thing will be destroyed. But I guess it will, if we don't destroy it ourselves, it will stay longer than me. Détends-toi, 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 détends-toi. Ce soir, tonight, I will eat at my aunt's house with some member of my family, and we will eat a tartiflette. It's something that we often eat in France, and you might know it. You know, it's the thing with potatoes, with lardon, and lardon might be like some bacon stuff, you know, with cheese, with onion. I think it's the same word in English, I'm not sure. With onion, and you put another cheese upside all this stuff to make him how to say that, you know, when it comes brown a little bit and it's crispy. On le fait gratiner in France, and that's really heavy stuff to eat, so you will eat this with dessert and stuff like that. So it's not the thing that I enjoy the most, but I didn't eat one this winter. That's something that we made in winter. but if I took too much of this, I don't feel very good. There is something else in France that we do a lot. It's called raclette. So it's almost the same thing. You have potatoes, ham, and charcuterie. So everything around the pig. So bacon, ham, and all the stuff. And the thing that you do your preparation. So you took potatoes, you took ham. For me, I took potatoes and ham, and then you put a slice of cheese that you put into something that eat it, so it melt, and then you put it on your preparations of potatoes, ham, and stuff like that. And the cheese of this is very fat, and when I eat a raclette, every time after this, 1-2 days after, I have some buttons that pop on my face because that was too fat, too bad food. But in winter, it's pretty cold in France, so you eat things that are very fat to have the energy to pass the winter. That's something the old people still do sometimes, but a lot of fat in their food to have energy. Because if you don't know, fat with protein and sugar are the thing. It's the thing that is the most calorie. You have the most calorie in it. And sometimes when I was going to my grandmother's and grandfather's home by school, when I had a lot of time to eat, I was going to their home, and sometimes two potatoes, she was putting oil and butter in it. And when I say oil and butter, it's not a little. That's, you put the bottle, you do this, then you put the butter, you slice it in half, and you put it in the potatoes. So that was very, very, very fat. But that's how she made his food. She always put butter in pasta, potatoes, and all the stuff. Okay, let's do something else. Let's do this. And when as I said, I'm aging. I become older and older every day. And when you get older, you understand things that you doesn't understand when you were younger. And it's funny how the difference between my generations and the generation even of my mother's, it depends on by which people she studied with and grows with, and the difference is even how to say that, amazing with my grandfather and grandmothers. And I'm lucky because my grandfathers worked in with computer and stuff like that, so he's not as lost as my grandmother from my father's. But it's still funny to see all these things. My mother's, when sometimes I have my knee hurts. Last week my knee hurts suddenly, I don't know why, and my mother instantly said, "You go too much to the gym. You do too much sports." That's pretty funny. And every time I have a problem, it's because of the gym. But it's with this the different people and stuff like that by talking with my family, working with children and stuff like that. That mainly helped me to know how I want to raise my children if I have children one day. By my experience, the experience of my fathers, mothers, grandfathers, by seeing how the children that I keep are and stuff like that. You know, I know right now it's been like 2 years that I know that my children, I hope it will be guys, because I think everyone want the same gender as him or her as a children, if they got a children. And if I have a little guy, I think he will do some gymnastic, because I think it's the most complete sports with swimming. When you see the gymnast, the professional gymnast, even the kid, they are really balanced with their body. They can do whatever they want with their body almost. So I think he will do this sport if he wants. But you know, when they are kids, really young, they don't have really a lot of how to say that. They don't know everything, and they just follow what you say because you are their father or their mother, or even you are the adult in the room. So they listen to you. That's something that children lost by being older, like 10th and more, because they want to experience by themselves and stuff like that. They want to learn by themselves. You know, when you are young, if you are a boy, you learn from your father, you duplicate everything he made, and when you are girl, it's the same with your mothers. And I'm not sure, but when I was in philosophy study with my teacher, one time he said, when boys get older, to be a real man, they have to kill the fathers. Ils doivent tuer le père, so they kill the fathers to fly by their own, because you imitate your fathers, and then you cut these imitations and you do your stuff. So you kill the fathers, not IRL, in game. Okay, buddy, that was a nice video. I really enjoyed talking to you. Even if you are not there, you can respond to me in the comments. I really like to read your comments, even if sometimes I don't respond